We are back here at Just for Kids as we continue focusing on local Kosciuszko and Goshen businesses on the Fresh Shopping Network. Julie Hall returns, and Julie's going to talk a little bit about what's happening at Ruby. And Julie, things are really happening in a big way during the holiday season with quite an assortment of clothing for women.
We are gearing up for the holidays at Ruby. We have some beautiful dresses, beautiful skirts, jewelry, just very elegant things, elegant pieces that you will carry into the holiday parties, New Year's Eve, some pieces that you'll really get some good wear out of.
We talk a lot about local, and your stores are both local. I mean, it's all about local here at Ruby and Just for Kids, but the jewelry that we see here, these accent pieces, are local too, some of them.
Of course. In fact, this necklace here is by Allie S. She's from the South Bend area. I think we've featured her before on here. She does great work and, of course, is making some dressier pieces for the holidays.
Well, Julie, walk this way with me a little bit, won't you? And talk a little bit more about the different variety of looks that we have here for the holiday and the fact that these looks actually can continue beyond both Christmas and New Year's.
Definitely. This dress is pretty dressy, and unless you had maybe a wedding, an evening wedding to go to, I really do think this is kind of dressy for the holidays, for New Year's Eve. But these pieces here, I was just telling you before that I would definitely take a couple of these, this dress or this skirt, put some fun tights and some boots with it, throw a jean jacket over it, and make it really fun, more than just having to wear it for a Christmas party or New Year's Eve. Wear it, every day.
So you're really getting some mileage out of these looks here, not only for the holiday but beyond. And Julie, for people that maybe are outside of the Warsaw area that maybe don't know exactly how to get to your store, how about an address and phone number?
Sure. We're downtown Warsaw, just south of the courthouse. 112 West Market Street is Ruby's address, 574-267-4040. And we do have a website. It is areyourubygirl.com.
areyourubygirl.com.
Yes, and we also just added a Facebook page as well for Ruby and for Just for Kids.
Good idea.
Find us on there too.
Well, you're going to come back and talk more about Just for Kids in just a bit. We'll let you go right now. Thanks again, Julie. Julie Hall talking about Ruby here on the Fresh Shopping Network. And we want to talk a little bit right now about Warsaw cut glass. And Warsaw cut glass is one of those traditional Warsaw businesses. I mean, when you talk about a business that's been around for a while, you've got to include conversation about Warsaw cut glass. From about the turn of the century, they've been here with just 2 or 3 changes of ownership over that period of time. And right now, Randy and Linda Kirkendall are the ones that you need to see when it comes to holiday gift ideas. And we want to just touch on a couple here. And this is a martini pitcher. And I'll put it up against my jacket so you can see maybe a little bit of the pattern here. But this is the martini pitcher with a stir rod cut in their olive pattern. And when you think of an item such as this, sometimes you think, whoa, I don't know if I can afford something quite like that. But we're going to give some pricing out here. This is $86. And talk about sturdy and a classic look with a custom design that's hand imprinted by Randy Kirkendall. You can't get much better. The martini glass is here. It's cut in the olive pattern for only $17.50. This is the martini glass. And then the bar pitcher, again, similar to the martini pitcher, it's very heavy. It's cut in the olive pattern, and it's just really cool. It's got that retro look as well. Yeah, this is not the olive pattern. This is the retro look. And this pitcher, the bar pitcher, just $68 at Warsaw Cut Glass. And then finally over here, the stemless wines in front. Stemless wines right here in the snowflake pattern, just $16. Yeah, it's easy for me to say, $16. Very popular this time of year. So check them out. And we're talking about Warsaw Cut Glass. 505 South Detroit is the address in Warsaw. Open Monday through Friday, Saturday hours as well. You can give them a call at 267-6581 Warsaw Cut Glass. Moving over to the other side of our display table, we're going to be talking to Miranda Ettinger, and Miranda's with the Shuttle Shop. And Miranda, good to see you.
Good to see you.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about the Shuttle Shop and your fine products and services, we have Kathy Carvey here, but you're filling in for Kathy today, and you're no stranger, are you, to the Shuttle Shop?
No. I've actually been working there for several years and quite familiar with the shop and all the customers.
Well, it's important to know your customer, especially in your line of work. And what we have here is a product that when you match up the product with the expertise of the Shuttle Shop, you can learn to do some pretty neat things for the holiday.
Definitely. For the first 2 Saturdays in December, we'll be offering 2 hat classes. One great for beginners, a pretty simple hat, and another one a little more complicated with some lace pattern. And very affordable classes, wide variety of yarn, great for gifts or for yourself.
And great for either, like you say, male or female, or unisex, I guess is what you'd call it, right?
Yeah, this one would be great. You can do it in a variety of colors, look great for males or females. You can also make it in a variety of sizes for all the way from small heads to big heads.
You know, there's some big heads in this industry. Did you know that? Well, very fascinating, and I really, truly mean that. I like the fact that you've got something that's in step with the holiday in the winter months. But, Miranda, the other thing that, we even talked to Julie about is the versatility of this particular item. You can get some mileage out of these, can't you? You can wear these not just during the cold winter months, but even beyond that.
Definitely. You could also make them out of cotton and wear them during the spring and summer. And, I mean, hats are very popular, particularly berets are in right now, so people wear those all throughout the year.
Very good. Well, Miranda, if folks want to get in touch with you, a simple maybe word of direction to where we can find the Shuttle Shop and a phone number if you have it.
Great. The Shuttle Shop is located at 107 East Market Street, which is just a few blocks away from the courthouse in downtown Warsaw. And for more information, you can always go to theshuttleshop.net, and there's more information about classes and other products that we have there.
Very unique service at the Shuttle Shop. And Miranda, our real joy and pleasure to be with you today. And anytime you want to fill in for Kathy, you're more than welcome.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Miranda Ettinger here on the Fresh Shopping Network as we continue from Just for Kids, talking about all kinds of items that are unique to this area, Kosciuszko County. And Julie Hall rejoins us. And Julie's kind of wearing 2 hats today and talking about both Ruby and Just for Kids. But we wanted to just wrap up the show, Julie, making one more mention about the T brand line of clothing, designers out of San Francisco, and a design line that you've just picked up here recently.
Yes, newborn to size 8. And in addition to our daily tee and the dressier tee collection, I also have found a bow designer who is taking the colors and fabrics from what we have in the tee and making some bows that will be one of a kind. Not everybody will have these. It's just special to our store here at Just for Kids.
It makes it just another reason, doesn't it, to come by and say hello. You can get pretty creative, I would think, when you come in here. And I've noticed, too, and I'm a guy, so you have to understand that. But, Julie, I've noticed when you come in here, the customer immediately gets pretty good direction as to what to do and maybe where to look.
Definitely. We'll always point you in the right direction and help you accessorize, of course, as well. Last week we talked about accessorizing head to toe, and this is just one more way of doing that.
Julie Hall, thank you very much. Always good being with you.
Thank you for being here.
Our host situation and our host location today with the Fresh Shopping Network. Just for Kids, come and visit them. Well, our thanks to all of our great sponsors and businesses here today on the Fresh Shopping Network, and our thanks to Ron Bedward, our co-producer, and to Courtney Wallin. So until next time, this is Craig. So long, everybody.